Hey there, shooter. Welcome to another episode of Shooting Science. Today, we are going to look at the new affordable offering from Cyelee Optics, the Cat0G for RMSc footprints, specifically the green dot model. Let's get into it. Here it is, the Cat0G, G for green, RMSc footprint, Cyelee Optics. Made for carry. Fully submersible. IPX7. So IPX7 means it's submersible, but only for 30 minutes at 1 meter. So what it's really made for is being able to shoot in the rain and not have the optic go out. So check this out. So first you get a patch. It's a Velcro patch. Oh wait, look. Cool. So you can sew this onto a backpack or a hat and put a Cyelee patch on there. Nice. So here's a bit of an owner's manual. They have a limited lifetime warranty. Contact Cyelee for repair or replacement. Does not cover normal wear and tear, modifications, misuse, or accidents. These are made in China, but so is Holosun. These are just less money. Okay, check this out. This is literally how to zero the dot. So turn counterclockwise, dot moves down. This is on the elevation knob, and then turn counterclockwise, dot moves left. So then just reverse it to move the dot the other way. That's pretty neat. They just include a card that just tells you, because it's sometimes confusing, right? To remember, okay, what is it? Here you go. Take it to the range with you, refer to that. And this is like a zeroing card here for 5 yard, 0, 10 yard, and 25 yard. And then they provide assistance here on the website. Let's see what else it comes with. A little microfiber to clean the lens off. A little sticker decal. All right, and here we go. So the dot, here it is, comes with a little plastic baggie in the foam. Look at this. A ton of screws. Yes, this is great. We're going to open those. What's this in here? Oh, they give you some tools. A little screwdriver and some Torx bits. Okay, that's all that's in the box. So let's take the optic out. It's small, but it has a nice wide window for this footprint, the RMSc pattern. These dots are generally smaller because they're going to go on small guns. I'm going to mount this on a Taurus GX4, but it'll mount on guns like the Sig P365, Smith & Wesson Shield, Springfield Hellcat OSP, you know, that sort of thing. So the battery is mounted on the top, which is awesome. No need to take the optic off of your gun to put another battery in it. I really like these rubber buttons. The button has a nice tactile sound and feel to it. The buttons are also recessed, meaning there's a metal rim all the way around the button, and you have to push your thumb in the middle of the rubberized button to actually activate it, which means there's a less chances that it's going to accidentally get pushed while you're using it, while you're holstering it, which is awesome. Also, this thing uses CR1632 batteries, so a little less common, but the good news is it comes with one pre-installed. And yeah, the camera keeps showing the dot much bigger than it really is because of the brightness. Let me turn it down here and show you. See here, it's a little bit smaller. I'm gonna turn it back up again and put my hand here in front of it so you can see. This is what the dot actually looks like in real life. It is a 3 MOA. It's not super huge. It's nice and crisp and small. This thing does have very clear glass as well, as you can see here. The glass is parallax free and the window is larger than other RMSc sized optics at 22 millimeters wide by 16 millimeters high. This new Cat0 is also twice as efficient as the previous Cat and boasts a 50,000 hour battery life. It does have motion deactivated standby, so shake awake. It has shake awake. After 5 minutes of sitting still, though, it will turn off. This is all metal aluminum. It's a 7075 T6 aluminum body, actually. Getting some interesting purpley blue reflections off of my white light there. A little bit of green as well, which looks pretty cool if you ask me. There is no glass covering the emitter down in there, but it is IPX7 rated. So you should be able to hose that out with water and it'll be just fine. If you get like mud or something in there or dirt, just hose it out. All right, now that it's survived the shower test, let's get back to the rest of the review. It's pretty lightweight, which is nice. Let's see how the adjustments are. I'm going to use the included screwdriver. Yeah, the adjustments are nice. You can get an audible click from that. Pretty good. Let's try this one. The screwdriver they give you is like not aligned with the bar. It's like at a 45-degree angle. It's pretty funny. Works fine though. Yeah, it has a very fine adjustment that's tactile enough to feel through your tool. It's got like little ratcheting notches you can feel when you're adjusting. I like that little chamfer right there that catches the light. Makes it look a little interesting than just having a regular rounded hood. Also, the glass is set back pretty far in the hood, which is good for, deflecting brass. So this is going to help protect things from actually hitting the glass. Although this is designed for professional use, Cyelee claims that, you can, if you're a cop or an officer or security guard, you can carry with this and bang it around and it'll keep on trucking. So I'm not going to bang around this one or torture test this one on this review. This is just an unboxing. But we are going to mount it on a pistol here in a second, and then I'm going to go take it to the range and shoot it so you can see what that's like. We'll see if it holds 0. All right, I put a nice fingerprint on there. This is the microfiber. Let's see how it works with fingerprints. Well, it works pretty good. It doesn't smear the fingerprint around, it takes it right off, so that's perfect. All right, I figured out that these M4 by 0.7 screws are the correct ones to go in the slide on my Taurus. And they give you 3 lengths of these. So I've got 12.7 millimeter length, a 10 millimeter length, and an 8.6 millimeter length. You want to go with the shortest one that you can get away with so that you're not interfering with stuff down in the slide. Also, they give you 3 screws of each, even though you only need 2. Just in case you drop one or lose one, you have an extra. So that's a nice touch as well. So if we drop these into the Optic, we can see that they're only hanging down by a thread. So that's actually not going to work at all. This optic is too thick for these. So we're going to go up one size. Let's try the 10mm ones, and that should be perfect. Here we go, the 10.1 length. Oh, that's just right. Yeah, we're going to go with that. So for the GX4, or actually for this optic, those 8mm screws definitely will not work on any slide. You need to use a 10mm or longer option to make sure that you get enough of these threads into the slide without going too deep down in there. So we're going to set it there and then drop these in. It's a Taurus 10. So you can use their included Taurus wrench here if you don't have that bit at home, which is nice that they include this as well for you guys that don't have the right tools. It goes on like that, and that's what it looks like. There's a little bit of Loctite on all of these, but I'm going to apply a little bit more, and we're going to let this set overnight. Go ahead and pull those back out. Oh, look, some water came out from the shower earlier. Just a tiny bit of Loctite on there. Also, if you spill Loctite on your rubber silicone mat, it will eat into it if you leave it on there overnight. Ask me how I know. Too much. There, that's good. There we go. All right, awesome. It is on. It looks great. What's really cool is these little slashes in here almost match or line up with the same angle that's on the slide for a more, I guess, integrated look. Yeah, it has like a greenish hue to it. Oh, and one more thing. I talked to marketing over at Cyelee, and they have agreed to let me give you guys and gals a discount code for 10% off one of these Cat0G optics, just for watching my review, you know, if you wanted to go ahead and grab one of these things for yourself. And the code is SHOOTSC10 in all caps. I'm going to put it up on the screen here so you can see exactly how that is spelled out. And you can use that code either on their website at the checkout or on Amazon. They do have an Amazon store, and this optic is sold there as well. And when you go to checkout on Amazon, there is a place to enter a discount code so you can get your 10% off there too. Very nice. All right, next we're going to go shoot it and see if it holds zero. So here I've got some regular CCI Blazer 115 grain. Let's shoot it and see how it does. Okay, that was fun, nice and accurate. Let's go ahead and do that again. It's kind of funny. You can kind of see my little green dot against that bright green target. but I can see it really well here in person. It doesn't matter. I can see it nice and crisp against this target right here. Oh, it's just lovely. What a joy to shoot this gun. Yes, this dot works. It's still zeroed. Let's shoot it some more. Well, this thing seems to have held zero just fine. All right, guys, that's all I had for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed that review. Let me know in the comments if you've had experience with other Cyelee optics or if you've got one of these. I had a lot of fun shooting with this dot. It seems to hit all the check boxes. It's got a really big window for the size that it is and a really crisp, clear dot. The buttons are great. It's got the feature of the shake awake, the top loading battery, nice audible tactile clicks when you adjust the windage and elevation. You could even dunk this thing in the water for 30 minutes or get rained on, and it's going to keep on going. So I can definitely recommend this optic. Go ahead and use that discount code I gave you earlier, SHOOTSC10, if you want to go ahead and get one for yourself. And I'll see you guys on the next one.